First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Alfonso is right there, one down. And now a chance to meet the Mets. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Willis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So coming to the plate, Ray Willis, runner in scoring position with Sukan. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Slide and a stop by Baez. What an outstanding play to end the inning. One hit, one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Ray Willis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Digging in, Evan Price. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 3-1. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado. His previous history with Trevor Williams, just a 1 for 12 career line. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tino Castilla. He flew out in his last at bat. Swinging a soft liner, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. It was a walk in his last trip.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lined hard toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Here's Javier Baez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willis has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Ray Willis. He singled his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Welch is in pursuit, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Now at the plate, Evan Price.
Now batting, right fielder, Evan Price.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado, and their runners at the corners now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Right to him. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Willis. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on,
on the ground to first. Can this be 2? One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping up now, Micah Welch. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Micah Welch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
The 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Willis facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Standing in, Ray Willis.
Number 2. Ray Willis.
Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Turner heads for the plate. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Alfonso is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. So in now for Chicago, Albert Alfonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Eric Warren gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Robbie Willingham closes the door for. On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, the second of. Roman gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, You can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Digging in now, Evan Price comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Pitch inside, the throw in time, and he is nailed at second. Digging in, Kevin Lane. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Willis on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Anybody catch? Into the box now, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Willis waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping up to the plate, Ray Willis. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-2, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Willis will wait on it. One gone. Striding in, Terrell Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willis is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Ray Willis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. Next for the Mets, Evan Price. He flew out in his last at-bat. He loses him on ball 4. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit hard to third, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one.
Striding in once again, Ray Willis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Sandberg is right there. And there's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ronald Calzado. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Willis moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. 2 evenly matched, well-coached.
Now from Sid. At the plate, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Runner's on his way to third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they got him. The next to bat for Atlanta, Richard MacArthur. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
2.
The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So striding forward now, David Cordero. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's had some success, 5 for 11.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Willis is there, and he has it for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ray Willis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
He's set, and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out, and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Here he comes on 2-0. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Ready with the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Give yourself.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Center fielder number 25, Keon Broxton.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Willis moves over. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ray Willis. He singled his last time up.
Willis.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. Broxton is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ray Willis will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
High and deep to straightaway right. Tavares going back at the track. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, and it gives the Mets a 4-2 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Metropolitans took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Noah Syndergaard earned his 9th win of the year. Eric Warren earns the save out of the bullpen, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan. And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's next. Stepping in, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And one batter in, the Braves will have to handle a threat to run on the base paths. Settling in now, Tino Castilla. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Hit back up the middle. And that's the first out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep the defense on their toes.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Tomas ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Still no score. Now to the plate, Scott Coburn is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Coburn.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis.
Ready now, Ray Willis. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Broxton's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Hitting out for the Braves.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willis coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. First time up, he went down looking. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Willis is under it.
Relay.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Ray Willis.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. David Cordero. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. This is lifted out to left. Willis moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Scott Coburn. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Coburn.
Lifted in the air out to left. Willis has it in his tracks. He hauls it in, and the potential. Into the box now, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at bat.
Ray Willis.
Here comes the first pitch. High pop up. Ruiz is under it near the mound. One away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ray Willis.
Left fielder, Ray Willis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
First baseman.
Into the box, Tino Castilla. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get a one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Atlanta Braves hosted 50. From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. So striding in, David Cordero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, David Cordero.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Willis has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Willis looks up. Gone!
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone as they. Next up from New York, Ray Willis. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate.
Ready for another chance? Ray Willis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
This one's flared out toward left. Willis coming on, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Ray Willis. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Renfroe ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Well, that's certainly going to wake up the boys in the dugout right there. We thought this one had a chance to get away from us. Down 6, one swing of the bat, and this game has completely changed.
Ray Willis will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Esteban Tavares. He singled his last time up. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Willis has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Ray Willis.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Now here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one?
Ray Willis will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Tavares is right there, and it's a very quick 13-11 the final score here. Atlanta get their 30th win on the MLB The Show. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Willis sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with...
Stepping in for the Braves, Rio Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively.
Coming to the plate now, Richard MacArthur, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. belted high in the air out to left. Willis going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Now at the plate, Ray Willis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. Coburn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
The left fielder, number 24.
The 2-2.
Yasmani Tomas.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willis on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Ray Willis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 32 now for the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some...
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ray Willis. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on the...
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Broxton racing back. Oh, this deflects right off him. Posey blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Sent on the ground after second. Cordero fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Cordero from shallow right on to first, and it's in time. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Tomas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So stepping in, Scott Coburn. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's... And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And their runners at the corners now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Willis is over. Oh, no, he butchered it. And he's in safely to third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. In now, Ray Willis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting.
Final strike for the Braves. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Coburn is after it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Boyce Moran.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitch